Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Welcome back to all of you who are joining us for the first time. And for those of you who are regular on this channel, I try to keep it as real as possible. It saddens me. Somebody saying, tell us, are you not following the news? Are you not following the news? Maybe I shouldn't have used the word evidence. Maybe I should have used the word more audios and leaked phone conversations are coming out. And some of them are quite worrying. There was one I heard, and the people were literally rejoicing over the fact that he is buried. More like the evidence has been laid to rest. And I was worried. I was worried that this has degenerated into what I was hoping it would never be. I was hoping people were misunderstood or were misunderstanding themselves. But this particular audio, I no go lie, give you, it dey painful. It dey painful. That audio dey painful. Unless you want make I lie, that audio dey painful. Even if they no get anything to do with the pie of the boy, why did they rejoice? Wine of Lagos said, please make it brief. I want to jump into another live. Let me help you with a rapture. You don't have to be here. Rapture, yala ye danu. Je rapture, koshi danu. Go and jump into any other live you want to jump into. One day, maybe by now, focus see ya alone. My question is, and it is indeed a very simple question, to be entirely honest. Sorry. Hey. Somebody sent me something. I thought it was my suya delivery. Oh, I'm painful. Oh. I don't go lie. Whatever it is this boy did, Travis 0007 say, Oga talk. Barapcho. You see, let me tell you something here. This idea of threatening people. You go see them, if I see you, I go slap you. Now so they start to. All of them are when mouth they sweet, na mouth they talk. Now so it man bear any I go slap you. If I see you, I go do this, I go do that. If anything do person and they bring out that your conversation, you guys will realize. You see, the problem with Nigerians is we don't know how to talk, we don't know how to think. No matter what happened, that audio that we heard today was out of place. I did not hear any sympathy. I did not hear any, yeah. I did not hear any, now wow, It was more like rejoicing. And that worried me. That worried me. We're trusting in the police to do their job, meaning people need to be questioned. Barry Tog said, talk or tatat. I think you should be having that conversation with your father where he's doing his agbekpo work this night. Jerapcho lori buruku. Jerapcho danu. Please, if you are not well behaved, I will remove you and I will send you to where your father is doing hard labor. Someone said police can't be trusted. We are watching the police. We are watching them. We want the truth. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that encourage people taking laws in their own hands. And I don't like it when people start overreacting over nothing. But waiting day ground now, he reached to ask small question now. Why haven't people been invited? Police, there's so many people you need to invite. It doesn't have to be fight, even if not just question. CEO Bayo. Wèrè ń gun ọ̀kadà ó lóun CEO. Ṣáwọn ọlọ́kadà náà ní CEO ní abó ìyá wèrè ni. Àbí tí ẹ fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni. Kó tó gbọ́gọ̀rù bí pósí agbépò. Ó wá sórí live mi oní talk man talk ó sanwó fún mi ni. Àbáwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń ra super chat lórí YouTube. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń ra money gun lórí TikTok. Kó tó garùn sẹ́yìn bí ògòǹgò. Ó wá sórí live mi ó ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ ayé ẹ̀ ò ní dáa. Jẹ́ rapture dànù jádànù. Wèrè lòun CEO Bayo 01 ọlọ́kadà tó ń pè rẹ̀ ní CEO. Ẹ máa wọ àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ ṣá. Please, if you no get head, no come this live. Oh. Any problem where you get, ma sọ̀rọ̀ sagbari ẹ no ma wa okay. Tó bá jẹ́ high blood pressure ni ma be fà wálẹ̀ ni. Ṣé rò pé ya wèrè ni? CEO son. If you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen. And when you're giddy wanting money gun, Jen Kiwon. Pearl 22 words. Thank you so much. Follow my #1 gifter. Everybody on TikTok right now, double click the screen and follow my #1 gifter. That's my #1 gifter right there. Follow my #1 gifter. So back to what I was saying here. By now, I'm sorry you, but I would have expected a little bit more from the police, at least by now. Maybe they announce, okay, they don't go collect the body, they don't invite some people to, you see, waiting they spoil good things, no they pass like this. Waiting they spoil good things, no they pass like, somebody says, stop insulting people's parents. Baba, no worry. Any day they not behave themselves, I go insult them, insult their mama, insult their papa. The picking way they never born, I go insult and join. There's this, if you want me to stop insulting people's parents, don't come to my live and talk crap. Don't come to my live and talk crap. Simple as that. You want to be stupid. You want to be badly brought up. And let me tell you, these children are evidence that their parents failed. You see, many people have given up hope in Nigeria. The elections are one of the many reasons. I'll be honest. But you see, it didn't need to end there. Things could be rectified. We need at this stage to be able to show the people that we have a police force that is working. We have people that actually care. And I've noticed that many record label bosses are not saying anything. Record label bosses, quiet go. Dali, dun, be speaker. Is it because you two are doing the same thing to other people? Is it because if you talk now, your own people will come begin to remind you waiting you do them? Let's go there. Record label bosses. You want me to begin to mention her name? I'm going to give you 2 days. I know all of you now. Head to toe. Come and start talking. Make those boys where you cheat for record label. Where you use their music, take hammer, when they begin talk. I give them 2 days. Maybe they've not heard. I'm going to assume that they never hear. So I give you 2 days. All record label guys. All record labels. Una file dey table. Una file dey table. Make una no DM me o. Mak pe ya yin ni o. Record label. The time has come when there's going to be sanity in this country. Daddy Shoki day here now. Daddy Shoki day here. You see, my only problem, I don't like scapegoat mentality. Me like it. Go fair. They will catch one person, come use and do scapegoat for waiting and normal for industry. Normal for industry. In fact, normal for Nigeria. You go work for person, they go tie your destiny. What dear mole be leya? Kilo day. I understand that sometimes some of these musicians can be desperate. Some of them want to ride. They will invest 50 million naira in your career. You never make 10 million. You want to go solo. You want to come out record label. I know. But sometimes there is no limit to the level of eating. By the time a record label is done with some musicians, they no go fit buy a gidi, abi a gidi. One if you want record, and moi, they no go fit buy and chop. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Double click my screen if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter if you're watching on TikTok. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Click on today's video, bottom left-hand corner. You will see how to buy my stars. Let's talk about the record labels. All of una quiet. Edake record label CEO. Egbori pamọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó dodge sẹ́yìn eégún. Ìjọ ò léégún ò ní jó kúrò níwájú ẹ̀. You are hiding behind the masquerade. Once dance begin like this, the masquerade, you want to dance, they follow the masquerade, they go. Your face go show. Ẹ má lọ sakpa, ẹ má lọ lúgọ sẹ́yìn eégún o. If you are like, make una hide from here till tomorrow. It makes no sense. Some other musical gurus are keeping quiet. You will notice that it is the ones that were burned that are talking. People like Sam Clef, where they don't do them too. They talk. The ones where they do them, they're quiet. I don't want to begin mention name of musician, but hey, go now, hey, son lori now. Say did the 2 days, make una begin talk. Make una begin tell us, come they greet Mohbad family, oh. Say Mohbad o pele o, family pele o. There are some artists that their lives have been frustrated because of record label. Some of them had such promising future. Reach them here says, mention name with your full chest. I go mention your papa name and I go tell you, say, Baba e go, Baba e did there. Alone reach them here. Reach. Remove rich from your name because you are an ambassador of poverty and penury. As a matter of fact, Kumato Shikuni, you bring your Owadete, your leprosy hand. And then don't lick leg back and be Shalanga Ajegunle. O da bi gota bejule ki o wa si live mi o so sokuso. Only mention name with your full chest. Baba any chest ni. Dipo full. Dada no gba rapture olórí burúkú mo ti sọ pé olórí burúkú gbogbo yín ma e ma jẹ rapture leni. Àbáyé yín ò ní dá ni. Can I please continue? Someone say your mouth is bad. Now today you didn't know. Please. When I started preaching, I first told people, I said, please, I will not teach you maturity because I'm not mature. Me o mature, I'm petty. And sometimes I take pride in it. You look for my trouble, I will give you the answer that, oh, eru mama baeni, o ma ri mama sani. Mike Too Real says, speak English. Why don't you understand Yoruba? She don king soy de to gboni. Why don't you get a translator, pay for it? Oh, kukura money gun, oh, ra super chat. So the money you're supposed to use to buy money gun and super chat, use it to buy translator or borrow, you pay somebody in your area that understands you, make it a translate, give you. I go to talk, you tell me, say make I translate. TFA bad Jenny. Abale Friday, no offer shosh. Record label owners, we are waiting for you. Come and greet Mohbad. Your artists are waiting for you to come and greet Mohbad. Some of you are afraid because your artists go jump for your head like this biggie. Fear go catch you now. Because waiting, they happen here, no be new thing. No be new thing now. Why would they lie give ourselves? Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok. Double click the screen. Pop my money gun. Oh, pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my #1 gifter. 854 people watching me on TikTok. Big Timmy, you know what they talk about. I was walking on the radio station one day. We got a circular from a record label that we should stop playing one guy's music. Alors collector si wa. We come play only in more. And you guys think it's normal? You think it's okay? You see, you don't realize that there's direct cause and there's indirect cause. I was teaching something on Sunday during my service on Sunday. And I'm going to look for it just to share it with you today. You see, sometimes there are direct and indirect causes. Many of you don't realize that sometimes these artists are so depressed. They are so depressed. Somebody called me and said, Daddy Freeze, you take money to play music on the radio. Yes, I take money to play music on the radio. So, when I was on the radio, I man go ni opeyola long pe agba dada. Ṣé mo mọ̀ yín rí ni? But that doesn't mean a good song. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate a good song. Payola Longpe, we are the record. And let me tell you something, it's not the artist, it's the record label. It's the record label. Because, and I'll explain this to everyone here. When you have good songs, people like Mohbad them, they know they pay radio station. Now those people will not get talent. Now then they pay. People like Mohbad, people like Rema know they pay radio station one night. If he does go in tour, like come back, share t-shirts, maybe buy somebody that he has really played his music a phone. But they don't need to pay you to play Rema. They don't need to pay you to play Mohbad. They don't need to pay you to play these top musicians. I'm sorry, I'm going to break your heart. The people where they pay radio presenter now because you not got the talent no day. When you get talent, now radio presenter go they beg you. They go they run after you, they beg you to come do interview, sir. I remember what's this song? Timaya. Everybody call me Timaya just because he never reached Nigeria, he never reached Lagos that time. He just began to enter town for Port Harcourt. One of my guys called me, was serving around Port Harcourt, then called me, say, Baba, you don't hear this song, Timaya. I say, I never hear him. He come play for me on top phone. I say, oh, this song, Nagbedu. You will not believe it. I can't they drive up and down. They look for the song for Go Slow. So when I even see him, go play for radio. Now me, they find that music. Like 2 weeks later, the guy finally come. He record that for CD. That CD was what we played on the radio for like 1 month before we got the song from Timaya. So when your music is good, you don't need to pay any presenter. Anybody where they pay presenter because you get money and your music, you never reach there. You just want to make and let me tell you, 90% of the people where they pay presenter, their music no they ever blow. Because the formula for blowing, you don't need money inside. I'll tell you another story. Who remembers Cabo Snoop? Cabo Snoop. That African, was from some African country. House of Gold, thank you for popping that money gun. House of Gold, keep popping, keep popping, keep popping. Wa shirila yomogidi. Ile ema toroni, ile ema wa full of gold ni. Cabo Snoop. I interviewed him. He was a cameraman. Cabo Snoop was a cameraman in his record label, Windeck. Windeck. He was a cameraman in his record label. So, inside cameraman, he believes him the artist. So, he always sneak into studio. Sure you get. How did he get the song? Apparently, he said some local children were trying to sing Lean Back. Lean Back. They did not know the word, so they were singing Windeck. 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 So, he started forming a melody in his head. And he sat down with a producer one day and said, Omo, in get one song go. So they record down for him. Windeck, Windeck, Papa, Windeck. Record and finish. Transfer him to Impalasa phone. To Impalasa phone. He was a cameraman. He was a nobody in the record label. Say one day he come play the song for a friend. The friend said, this song sweet. Bluetooth him to me. You know that year you go Bluetooth from one phone to the other. That time iPhone never come. Oh my, I like this song, go Bluetooth down to me. Now so he Bluetooth down to that person. Before you know, and they Bluetooth down to another person. Before you know, and this song became a hit via Bluetooth. This song became a hit via Bluetooth. From one Bluetooth phone to the other, before you know it, this song don't reach everywhere. People, they sing the song, it never enter radio. Now still from phone to phone before I finally entered radio. I was hanging out with the band one day. When the band said, "Oh, this song just they blow for America." Oh. He was in a club in America. So that kind of song no need money to push him. Because a lot of people will come out and say that if you to collect money from artists, we collect. If your song no reach one certain level, you go even thank God say they go collect money. If not, when that song no go see airplay. Most of the songs that year that presenters collected money for, now song we don't fail radio station test and would never have been played on the radio. Because it don't meet radio station standard. Sometimes they play the song for radio, turn the volume down. So okay, at least make people for house hear them. So we go jam, we'll put jams, big, back, big. We not say one play your song, we don't play and turn the volume down. We'll come the count, you know say CD go they count down, when they watch the countdown. When it reach 0, go put the next song. Just so that go fit get more airplay. Oh yes, I'm guilty, I know go can't lie. Because they say he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. We all did it. Lizzie Clark 52. Follow my number 1 gifter. Guys, pop my money guns. Double click the screen. Official DT is my number 1 gifter. Lizzie Clark 56 is my number 2 gifter. People have popped 10 money guns for me. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. Fenty, thank you so much. Just popped a money gun. In fact, just popped 2 money guns. That's right. Double click the screen. Pop my money guns. Follow my number 1 gifter. Follow my number 1 gifter. Right now, and they share industry secrets with you. But you see, never have I not played a good song that deserved airplay. I say that again. I have never denied a good song airplay because they didn't pay me. I will never do that. I have collected money from bad songs and helped them get airplay because na nonsense music and it no go reach radio by itself. So we they sneak them in. They allow us maybe 1 or 2 songs a day. So we go bring our song, go do bigly, we turn the volume down, we don't collect the money, no problem. Now the only way they go take their money. But you see, that is not going to take us away from the sad issue here that everybody is now trying to dodge away from. Record label politics. If person tell you say in no they work again for record label, say in one go, must you tie in destiny? Must you tie somebody's destiny? See, I know what it is like to be blacklisted though. Because I say make people not pay tithe, because I read out for Bible. I studied Bible in original languages. I studied scripture in Latin, Greek, Hebrew, Aramaic. All the original, not be this English where they just write 400 years ago. Original language where they first write. And I saw that tithe was a scam. And Nigerian pastors were feeding fat while the Nigerian congregations were suffering in poverty. And I came out and I gave my findings to the world. That was in 2017. Before 2017, MC, it used to be what I used to feed. I used to charge ₦1 million per event when dollar was 200 naira for one. So I used to charge $5,000, $7,000 to MC events. When the naira was good, one event. Baba, if I tell you since 2017 till now, I never MC. Because they blacklisted me. I thank God today. Oh. Say their power no reach where I did now. But I can tell you for free, I am a victim. And when these people come after you, the Nigerians are a caucus. Forget what they are saying about Mohbad. They did it to me. How many of them did you arrest? How many of them did you shout at? What if I didn't have the inner, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional strength I had? Would I not have crumbled like the poor boy did? Will I not have crumbled? Did you guys think of me because I told you to stop paying tithe to thieves? Money I must tithe. Molole long ba. Mumulon son le long ba. I said it and I backed it up with scripture. For 3 years of my life, I experienced real financial stress. Somebody said, oh, if I was younger. Oh, yes, maybe if I was young. But you guys don't understand. One of the reasons why I could not see my children initially, when my ex was dragging matter with me, because I did not have money to fight. I didn't have money to fight. It affected, and you see, let me tell you, you might say, my own religion, your own music. But let me tell you something. Counseling someone, whether it's because of religious views, or because of record label, or whatever it is, it's emotionally, psychologically, physically, spiritually draining. 3 years. I'll tell you a story I've never told anybody before. In 2019, I was getting a bit depressed. I had struggled. My mother just called me one day and said, you know what? Just leave Nigeria for a few days. Just go to Canada. I said, I've never been to Canada before. She said, no problem, I'll buy you a ticket. That's why my mama buy me ticket too. Say make I come out for Nigeria, go Canada. At least go cool down for like 2 weeks. Come back. You don't know what I was going through then. Luckily for me, my life turned around. And all the enemies, nothing, no power where they get again, they not feel reach us again. God don't use us to overtake themselves. But what if I wasn't strong? Bolariwa is here now. Bolariwa is having it. Bolariwa said, I know the stomach I pin him. Bolariwa used to work with me. At a point, he did small PA work for me. At a point, I employed him. Then at a point, I went through Babanla Sofa. He was here now. To I only drive my Range Rover for evening because the AC spoiled and don't get money to repair them. You want me to begin talk? I am telling you my personal story of what I went through in the hands of these Omoales, you people call your pastors. There's nothing spiritual they could do to me. They didn't do anything spiritual. They prayed and shake me, and as they were shake me and they fat, they go, they fresh. But you see, they will call. Let me tell you what happened one day. There was a job I was paid to MC. The company called me back and said everybody that they invited to the event said if Daddy Freeze is the MC, they are not coming. Help me understand. They say if Daddy Freeze is the MC, they are not coming for the event. I was even lucky with that because I don't begin to chop the money and I don't get money to pay back. The event planner now called me and said, Daddy Freeze, you know what? It's not your fault. You are ready. You cannot ask you for a refund, but you shouldn't come for the event. You can keep the money. I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken. There was another event. The lady had been using me every year for the last 3 years until that year when I started to talk about pastors and drag them out. People told the lady that, look, if you use Daddy Freeze, I swear, I don't know what you want to make I use take swear. If you use Daddy Freeze, we no go come. The lady was, at least she was bold enough, and that's why I owe her forever. She said, if you don't come, my event will still hold. I went there and I emceed the event, and the event was like a little bit above half. The hall where they full before, simply because I be MC. You go to see space, you will empty everywhere. So I understand what it is like to be boycotted. I understand what it is like to be cancelled. I understand the English. People called my mother-in-law, why would you allow your daughter to marry the Antichrist? Because I don't believe in your version of Christianity, which I am 100% sure that it is twisted. Because I studied the original version under the best possible tutorship, with the best arrangement of facts. Okay, even if I am wrong, what if I didn't have sisters that believed in me and loved me? What if I didn't have a supporting family? And that is why I can tell you something for free. Yeah. When my kids said that my internet drama, even my children said it, my internet drama was affecting me. The children that live with me, the internet drama was not affecting them. They loved me nonetheless, even though I was, because you know, when you don't have money, you come home and you shout, and the children got it, but they still loved me. None of the children ever come to meet me and say that somebody insulted you, you are an embarrassment to us. So when my first set of children used to say that, it just showed that their mother had wound their heads up and they had joined the people that are fighting against me, down to my own children. Do you know how my ex was able to relocate out of the country? She went to say, because I dey fight pastors for Nigeria, they are threatening her life. Now so she take jackpot come on for Niger. Oh, I never tell you my story before. Now she take jackpot come out for Nigeria. Say, they are threatening their life. Meanwhile, I dey live with a woman with no threaten one day. So, this is bigger than Mohbad. It is just that Mohbad is the poster child for it. And with his demise, this cancel culture must stop in this country. If there's anything we will learn from this Mohbad wake by, it is that cancel culture must end in Nigeria. Cancel culture must end in Nigeria. Asylum story, they won't buy him for Nigeria, now why she run. Me, where they did Nigeria, why they never buy me? They use me chop asylum. Estrange me from my kids. Or from one set of my kids. My house is full of children that love me. To be, I they bring them, come and they see them, I know they see them. I take good care of them, and by the grace of God. You see, I understood the story of Job. I used to have enough that I could walk into a Rolex shop and order a pure gold Rolex. And it got to a time in my life when I was driving my Camry. I think it was Yella that was in the car with me. And the fan belt caught. And I started to panic. But Motimaru fan belt. Not Benz, not Range. Camry. My fan belt caught. I started the Free Nation Church one day. I was driving to court early in the morning in that my same Camry. And I think that time was Jigga, Evelyn, and Irene were running the church together then. And I was on a call with them. We're trying to arrange things for the church. I don't know what exactly we're trying to do then. One of these internet people will go just see your number, begin call you. So I was driving, it was raining, I was driving. And I picked that call. So I should tell the person that, look, stop calling me back to back. I'm concentrating on the road and I'm on another phone call. Where I was doing, I did not see one big ditch in front of me. so my tire just fall inside the ditch. That girl, as it come out like this, I turned the steering like this. They say, my power steering went. If not for the fact that I was on the phone with those other people that were running the church with me, where they say, I think it was Evelyn that said, no, you know what, Daddy Freeze, I'll take care of the power steering. Just go to where you are going when you come back. The power steering money was 45K. I did not have it. It was Evelyn that sent it to me. You guys do not understand what it is, and you've never been there before, and I pray that none of you ever go there. What if I sank? Me, when they sick, in my life, since my mama born me, I never did admission before. At least not since when I grew old. I was admitted in 2017 at St. Nicholas. Simply because I spoke up against religion and they cancelled me. Today, where they are, Papa? They born them, made they talk anything. So this justice can never be justice until the root cause of this thing is dealt with. There must be sanctity and sanity in radio stations. Did I say radio station? I meant record labels. Too many artists. And let me tell you something. You don't understand something about an artist. Our own still good. As I did like this, if things don't work for my life, I feel go radio station, go walk. Yo. It is 99.7 Daddy Freeze FM, and you're listening to the music segment. Music is the power. And here is, I feel still do that chop. What a musician want to do. The whole life of a musician, his entire productive life, home and abroad, is usually 10 years. Some don't even make it to 5. They will have one hit. Nepa don't come with their weary again. They will come with one hit and they will go away. The average successful musician, God bless you, Lizzie Clark. The average successful musician, the lifespan is about 10 years. For you to get a Wizkid or a Davido or a Burner is exceptional. In a whole nation, in a whole generation, you will not have up to 5. You will not have up to 5. That's why there's only one King Sunny Ade. There's only one Ebenezer Obey. Shina Peters did 3 albums. After that, we don't hear of him again. Only one Fela Kuti. Only one Oliver De Cook. Most of them fade out. So you need to understand that if a musician has 10 years and you cancel him for 5 years, you have taken away half of his life. For every time you cancel a musician for 5 years, you have robbed him of half of his productive life. And if that musician had only one hit, or was a one-hit wonder, or a one-album wonder, you have robbed him of his entire life. I don't know who it is that I'm speaking to right now. But you guys need to understand this. Pop my money guns. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Follow my number one gifter. Lizzie Clark. Lizzie Clark is my number one gifter. Guys, please follow Lizzie Clark. She is an amazing person. My number two gifter is Fenty. And my number three gifter is House of Gold, Ilewura. If you're watching on YouTube, send me super chats and super stickers. Support the channel. 360 of you are watching it. Why would I like to watch things for free? It don't make sense now. And then we're on fair. So that be. And then my son DSTV. If you're watching me on Facebook, hey, Barry sent me air balloons, shiny air balloons. Thank you so much, Larry Tino. Thank you so much for beautiful air balloons. Follow my number one gifter on TikTok. Follow my number one gifter if you're watching on TikTok. Larry Tino sent another air balloon, shiny air balloon. Thank you so much. Follow my number one gifter. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Larry Tino O'Shea. If you're watching on YouTube, where you type your comments, bottom right hand corner, you'll see a rectangle. Inside the rectangle, you see a $sign. That's how you buy super chats or super stickers. If you're watching on Facebook, or if you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDY FREEZE. Bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. Click on today's video, you will see how to buy my stars. Back to my story. Thank you all so much for the love and the support. Thank you, TikTok people. Thank you, Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. I know what it is like. And I know so many artists who are cancelled. Aretimi, thank you so much for that. I know so many artists who are cancelled. Because I don't want, as in, they're hungry me to mention name, but for legal reasons. I know, as in, there was one artist that could sing so well. He could sing. He was so good. Fenty, thank you so much for that. Larry Tino, thank you. He was so good. They don't turn out to person where they comment for politics now. You know him. Record label politics finished him. Guys, we can do better. We can actually do better than where we are. We can do better than what we are doing. Another thing we need to talk about is confra in the industry. Hey Alexandra, my darling sister, how are you doing? Thank you so much. I say Helix. Confra matter. Baba, it be like say until person blend one side. If you know blend, you know go feel waka. You know go feel grow for industry if you know blend. It became painful to watch. You guys know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to mention them with mouth. So we can now imagine what a 27-year-old boy will go through. Anthony Aguacha sent me $50 on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate that love. Sorry, sweet people don't come. Yeah, hello? Yeah, you don't reach? Okay, make I send you code. Today, to the glory of God, I can put diamonds in my Cartier. I called my livelihood and said, Ma, I get this Cartier for house. I want to put diamond inside. We went back and we went forth. I told him, I said, I want it to be water resistant. I want to be able to swim with my watches, because once I wear my watch, I know they come out and the bath with them. Taste buds get so angry. I wear it into bed. Once I come out watch like this, they enter inside safe. And I didn't realize, I just took it for granted. And I thought about how my life had sunken less than 3 years or 4 years or 5 years ago. It was about 2017, where I could barely eat. I could barely eat. And the people that did this to me are good Christians. So when you people are coming out and calling the people that are doing things to Mohbad, do you realize that some of you are worse? I'll tell you a story. When doors started to open for me, and I started being able to afford a few things here and a few things there. I had used my Range Rover. Normally I change my cars every 3-4 years maximum. I had used my Range Rover since 2012. This was 2019. 7 years. The motor don't old. The motor don't tire. I don't manage raise small money. So I called one of my guys who hooked me up with somebody in Yankee who could help me get an ML 350 2015. So I gathered the money. The money can't complete. I was so happy. I said, oh, well, I was abroad. I don't begin to travel back. Small things don't they happen for my life. My life don't they get direction. I now got my Benz. It was a black ML 350. I put it on a ship and it started sailing down. It reached Nigeria. They can't increase clearing money by 600,000. Now, let me tell you the story. As the car they rode, I don't get problem. I just believe I go sell my Range Rover. Baba, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, I know if you sell my Range Rover. One girl in my former church drove to my house, looked at the car and saw the number plate, said, no, I can never buy this car. That this man insulted my pastor. You see motorway clean. You see motorway good. But because, and did I even insult the pastor? I told the pastor the truth, it turned insult. Baba, they no agree buy my Range Rover. If I not tell you this story, I know if you're happy. God bless you, Lizzie Clark. Lizzie Clark 56, God bless you. People will come to my house, will see the Range. One guy even test drove it. And people tell us, no buy Antichrist moto. My Benz can't land for seaport. I don't get money to clear them. Because now my Range are supposed to clear the Benz. And I did not believe that I would not be able to sell. So, and it was the cleanest Range Rover. As in, before I sold it, people, they see me for traffic. They say, wow, this your car is clean. Because I did the business of truth. It pained me. I now had to call my younger sister in the UK and beg her for a loan so that my car will not enter demurrage at the port. Now so my sister borrow me money. My sister don't borrow me the money. I don't clear my car. My car don't come. My car sit down, they look me. Range Rover, they look me. In no gree seller. It took another 2 months before my neighbor Chris brought in one of his guys, and that guy bought it. That's why I dey carry that my neighbor as my blood. I dey carry him as my brother. No matter if you offend me for this life, I know if you ever, because he did something for me at a time when I was down. At a time in my life when nothing was working, small money was at least able to come in so I could sort out my family issues. We cannot just stop with Mohbad. Cancel culture for musicians. House of Gold, God bless you. Cancel culture for musicians. Follow my #1 gifter if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my #1 gifter right now. Follow my #1 gifter. My #1 gifter is House of Gold. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Lizzie Clark is my #2 gifter. Amazing people. Follow my #1 and my #2 gifter. You don't reach. Okay, make I call person, make on collect them. Thank you very much. You guys don't get it. Hey Alexandra, thank you so much. All of you who have been supporting, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. You see, we can say whatever we want to say. We can do whatever we want to do. We can fight for Mohbad. But that thing will put Mohbad in the situation where he is until we deal with it. There's another Mohbad loading 3 years from now. Make 27-year-old boy they treat hypertension. Kilo day. 27-year-old boy make it they treat hypertension. Kilo day. Coded Lee, thank you so much. "27 years old. What put him in a... Do you know what high blood pressure is? I read his wife's note. They said that boy lived with anxiety all his life. His life was drenched in fear. When he gave birth to his child, things even became worse because now he don't get pikin. So now there's a genuine reason for him to worry. Like there was no reason for him to worry before. Omolomo. Omolomo. What is that reason? You see, let me tell you something, yeah? If we don't deal with this, we are endangering. It's not just musicians. I'm about to officially close my Twitter account. I'm just thinking about it. You will post something on Twitter. Twitter is the most toxic and useless social media network. I have 352,000 followers on Twitter. I hardly go there. The normal video where I go post for Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, Twitter people go curse you for no reason. They are part of the problem. Those people that come to your posts, like one girl where I dragged today, the girl come my live because I invited police. Let me tell you, you guys need to clap for me. matter the trend, I bring police representative to Instagram Live, so you don't have to go and watch it on channels or Arise TV. Instead of you to applaud me, and big shout out to K Solo, Oba K Solo. If you know Oba K Solo, just give him a big shout out. He made it happen. If you see waiting this out for a talk, she talk say, make una dey hear. She say, Daddy Freeze, you are just after money. What a shameful world. Everybody go buy someday. Me Mohbad mo shake pe fun iya e. Now my response to am be this. I say, see as you be, you were war like olden day winch. Your mouth on the leak like Ajegunle Sokawe. Now your papa pay me the money. Ogre looking gremlin. I still talk, I post and finish, I still vex. I can't go the comment section again, I can't talk. I say, simply because I invited the police to give us update on the story, this Agbekpo jumped into conclusion. You don't beat me. Any small thing, you will begin attack celeb for Instagram. They collect money, they collect money, they collect money. Should the police want pay me money? Who want pay me money inside matter where I don't know anybody? Sholok lo fe sanwó fún mi ni. You are part of the problem. You see, let me tell you something. It's very easy for you to sit down here and blame these people. They did it to Mohbad. Let me tell you, you are one of those people in somebody's life. You don't turn person to Mohbad. You where they watch this live. Because of your wickedness, your cancel culture, your bullying. Because person don't go your church. Because person don't share your belief system. You don't cancel them. Cancel them so they don't go walk. And you're shiri. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Double click the screen. Let's get it to 100,000 likes on TikTok. Double click the screen. Coded Lee, God bless you. Just popped a money gun. Pop my money guns. Follow my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my #1 gifter. I have 959 people at a point. I had 1,100 people watching on TikTok. I have 2,200 watching on Facebook. 354 watching on YouTube. And 1,900 at a point was 2,200 on Instagram. Mistakeness, you know who vexed me? The cancel culture people. Record labels. Radio stations. Anybody that is using his power to oppress and suppress, you are part of the people that buy Mohbad. Indirectly. I told the story in church on Sunday during my preaching. In India, they were feeding their cattle with some steroids so as to preserve the cattle life and keep them alive and, you know. But the problem is when these cattle started dying, the vultures that were eating their bodies, because in India they don't eat beef, so they just leave the cow to rot. The vultures, because of these things in the feed of the cattle and in their medicine, it was causing kidney failure for the vultures. So vultures can't buy. After a while, like almost 60% of the population of vultures in India lost their lives. You now know what happened. Dogs and rats can't chop the dead body of the cows. The dogs, the feral dogs, as dog we no get owner, come begin they multiply. Come begin they give people rabies. So an incident in rabies increased because the vultures lost their lives. Because vulture no day again to clean up. Dogs can't they do the cleanup? They can't see abundance of food. They can't begin they born anyhow. People can't they buy of rabies. There is a consequence to every action. From the moment they started feeding those cows those medicines, it started affecting the vulture. And the moment it started affecting the vulture, it started affecting the people. Sometimes the action you take goes beyond that vulture to come back to haunt you. That cancel culture that you enjoyed. Block him, delete him. We're not going to listen to his music again. It don't turn cause and effect. We don't come back to bite you. When you were canceling, you wanted to cancel someone like Daddy Freeze because you didn't like his religious views. Coded Lee, God bless you for popping those money guns. Thank you so much. You wanted to cancel somebody like Daddy Freeze because you didn't like his religious beliefs. You permitted it when it was Daddy Freeze. It was okay. It was all right to cancel Daddy Freeze. But now a 27-year-old boy, don't use head, collect them. Until you remove this system. Until you remove this system, I'm bringing Daddy Shoki. Until you remove this system, you know if it's better for Nigeria again. I'm bringing Daddy Shoki. Until you remove this system. Until you begin to fight back. Daddy Shoki, welcome to this live. This music matter, it touched everybody and it touched you.
Yes, so Daddy Freeze, cancel culture has been there for decades. We went through it, the same thing. You see,
tell me your own story, Daddy Shoki. Tell me your story.
My story started from where some people think I was supporting somebody against them, and they started writing, I won't call their name though. They started telling people that they should not play my music, that they stopped my music from, even they stopped even the people designing my sleeves, that you stop designing my sleeves. And they were big because they were in control with every radio station. I just left Felin Music then, going to GMI. They started calling people that they should not play my music. So it's not a new thing. It's just wickedness. And you see, this issue of this young man, I said I will not say anything, but you cannot say you won't say anything. You can't say you won't say anything because, you see, a lot of people, since I've been listening to everybody's comment and what you have been saying, people don't know what celebrities go through. And you see, some celebrities are ashamed to come out and say their problem because you will mock them. And once you mock people, you force them into depression. People are talking about, I'm seeing some people writing about Naira Marley, writing about Samilari. You people are the same thing.
God bless you.
You people are the same thing. Do you know, I will tell you if I tell you what I went through, if not for some good people, do you know what is depression? Your words of your mouth push people into depression. Do you know how many people you've write off their life? Then if you said something here, I was just laughing. But you know why I'm laughing? It is because I went through the same thing. We live in a society. We live in a society where everybody shows their power when they're in position. If you try to advise them, you become their enemies. As if this young man did not die, and the young man comes out, I know how many people that will crucify him. The only place where I blame Sam Larry is this, and I will say it. I don't have any apology. I will say it. Is this? You are an elder. If Naira Marley and that boy have problem, what is your duty? Is to go to them, call them, try to make peace. Okay, if you know you work together, I separate. Hello, Sheti. I don't see. Look, this matter is a very painful matter that want me to say. You need to say it because it will come back again tomorrow. Look, a lot of people always like to play God in people's life. You want to play God, you said something, they will call people, don't use this person again. No. A lot of people that you see, they do it in Nigeria. I can tell you categorically what I went through. Even for years, if not that one is strong, one will not be here talking now. One will not be here talking. And if you talk, they will say, frustration. Do you know what is frustration? It's your words that push people into frustration. It's your words that push people to commit suicide. That young man wanted to, you see, if we really want to call a spade, Nigerians, our biggest problem is that we don't like the truth. We don't like people telling people the truth. And another thing that you see, nobody trusts the police. I will tell you why I say nobody trusts the police, because the police are always at the side of the oppressors, people that oppress people. Some people will be here. Once they have wealth, first of all, they want to show that they've arrived, they start oppressing people. Life is not like that. I grew up on the slum. I come from Ajegule. I know what I went through to become Daddy Shoki. I used to tell people that, you see, many people see Daddy Shoki. They don't know that the journey of Daddy Shoki started 48 years ago. And if I tell you what I went through those years to get to where I am and still be where I am today, I give God the glory. But you see, we should control our mouth. We should control what we say. Because at the end of the day, we all are the same people that push people into debt with what we say. All of them, you can come here and say, this person, this one, a little quarrel that you can settle, you will just block somebody's livelihood because you are one person, you are a record label owner. I was even expecting somebody, one of these record label owners, to come here, let me face him and tell them a lot of things. You see, you are not God. Somebody gave you chance. You are giving another person chance to become. We all grow. See, it's just like calling somebody an old musician. An old musician was once a new musician. Was once an upcoming musician. Tomorrow, you yourself, your fame can go. If you like to think you're already all over the world today, your fame can go down. If the likes of Michael Jackson, even at dead, people are still saying they did this, they did that. We should mind what we say, and we should mind the way we treat people. Very, very important.
You see, Daddy Shoki, I don't want to talk put, but all these people where they complain about the treatment where these guys get, they all did equally bad with their own radio station. I don't want to mention names. But do you think Wizkid had it easy?
No.
Do you think Brymo had it easy?
No.
Do you think... I don't want to call names. I don't want to call names.
That is freeze. First of all, we need to thank God because we have the internet today to defend these people that you're talking about. I need to be honest. We need to, you see, our time, our time, you see our time, what we went through, if I think back, you won't have pity for people. And you see, the biggest problem is these same people that come here to write and insult you are the same people that if they thought that the freeze do one thing, they will not listen to your side. They will crucify you immediately. Sometimes people will come on live and people will say things and they don't know that what you are saying. That the freeze, let me tell you one thing today. You see, I've gotten to a point in life because of people. I almost killed myself. Because you know what it takes for you to test fame. For you to test fame, for you to be popular, and all of a sudden you are away for 3 years, you come back, everybody, people will not ask you what happened to you. They will not say, that one, you don't die, that he was a great musician. Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes for you to be somebody on top and you are no more there? It's just, I don't want to be saying, I don't want to say about this young man because he's just a child, 27 years old. For me, he's a man, but he's still a child because at his age, for him to get, for me, I will still tell you that depression is among what killed that boy.
Like they don't know.
I will tell you that depression is among what killed that boy because do you know what it takes for you, for everybody to lock their door? And you see, our society alone, we force, half of Nigerians are depressed. Because they always feel that if you come out to talk, people will mock you. People will say, at that time, kilo for Oshi.
Kilo for
You understand? But that's why that the friends see me, I will always tell you thank you for what you are doing. Because you are not many people writing here, they are biased people. You are not a biased man. You bring people to defend themselves. You bring people, you still talk about those people, you bring them to defend themselves. That makes you a positive person. You are not a biased person.
Thank you.
And many people love biased people. That's why you can see these people. They can follow biased people that will come. Because do you think I'll come to your life to say things because I want people to follow me? I want to say things that will impress. I don't impress anybody. I tell you the way it is, whether you like it or not. If you ask me a question, if I will answer it, I will answer it, and I will tell you my side of the story.
And how you see it, and you are entitled to it. Oh, wow. Yemi Titilola sent me $20 on YouTube Super Chat. Thank you, guys. Keep sending your Super Chats and Super Stickers. If you're watching on TikTok, double-click the screen. Follow my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter. Pop my money guns. Follow my #1 gifter. Double-click the screen. Let's get it to 100,000 likes. Now. Daddy Shoki, you were saying something.
Until the day we change the way we treat ourselves, we won't go nowhere.
We are not going anywhere. Lie. Nibita and law.
Even, see, let me tell you, one day I asked one young man something. I said, look, if you become successful today, what would he say? First of all, I will first go my area. They will first know how to arrive. Oppression. You don't need to impress or oppress anybody. Because, you see, it is the people that will appreciate you. Not you trying to oppress. And anybody, you see, most of these people that are label owners now, some of them are musicians, some of them are people that came one time, people supported them too. So you should put yourself in the position of the person you are dealing with. Always make chance for peace. I always tell people, peace, to have peace, you must be ready to give peace to another person.
Straight.
most people, most of them, they don't even know the definition of. If you ask them what is love, you know what they think. These people, they don't even know what is love. They think love is for you to see a woman and say, "I love you." They don't even know the meaning of peace.
Lizzie Clark, O'Shea, Coded, O'Shea.
They don't know, and they don't know what brings depression. We live in a society where you cannot tell anybody your problem because you always feel that they will mock you.
They will mock you. Coded the money, O'Shea. And they see you.
This thing is a very bad thing. It's a very bad thing. And we need to stop this. We need to stop this cancel culture. That's a very big campaign. You don't started this today. Cancel culture.
No. I'm fighting it. Enough is enough.
I'm 100% with you. Please, if it gets to the one you want me, I will be there.
Enough is enough.
Because you see, if you know somebody and you cannot work together, let him go with peace and start his life. Don't go and be telling people don't work with this person. I can tell you many years ago, we used to do this thing they call Star Trek.
Star Trek. I sabi and where now.
Some group of journalists, they came to my house to meet me. I want to tell you something. Some group of journalists from some newspaper, they came to my house to meet me. They told me that, Shoki, only you and they use for Star Trek. You need to give us something. I say, my brother, my manager, Boyega, I did wish they wouldn't give us something. Say, but me, my duty now to sing. Now, Boyega, when I go meet. These guys, they tell me, say they go show me. You know what this guy do? When they do press conference for Nigerian beauties, these guys, they start to tell them, say, Daddy Shoki, why would that Shoki be playing everywhere? Now, that day, I don't stand up with my mouth. Because me, I be cassette way not good, they play well. I don't stand up. I don't tell them, say, make I rest. Make I not play this show again. But one man when they come out and say, may God bless him anyway when they. I will tell them, say, but this man, anyway when play, people, they like him. But now me still go tell them, say, make I relax. You go see that thing don't enter our blood, and they pass on to their children, and their children be those people who still they do these things. If Wayo no day, 419 no go day. If 419 no day, Yahoo no go day. So now culture where they transfer from children to children.
Hey!
The country where winch no day, they know they get it jump to qualify winch.
And they tell you, if you are watching on TikTok, double click that screen. Let's get to 150K. Lizzie Clark, 56. Thank you so much. Coded, thank you so much. Pop my money guns. Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok. I'll make I sell my market. I will let you run yo.
If
you are watching on Facebook, first person to buy 1,000 stars. Make I hail you now. Once again, very big shout out to the very first person. There are only 2 people who bought my super chats: Yemi Titilola and Anthony Agwocha. Thank you guys so much. That's on YouTube. Super chats and super stickers are all available for you guys. Right there in the comment section, you can pop them. Chibuzon Wokoye. Thank you, my darling sister. God bless you. Daddy Shoki has said nothing but the truth. We did do ourselves. That's the message we come on YouTube. I don't tell them, say YouTube, if they don't put money, I don't go read their message. So they send their message with money. Baba,
make una send the message with money. Very important. We go there.
What they do now for my life? When I do radio station, I know if you do them. Because radio station go tell you, say, go and get this clearance. Go and get that clearance.
By the grace of God, not be anybody will get freeze radio.
Amen. We they go there.
You go there, you don't come finish.
We they go there. Clef, Baba. Sam Clef, Seth, won't join us.
Sam Clef, main come.
Clef, Baba. While we're waiting for Sam Clef, double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. pop my money guns if you're watching on TikTok. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. We're at 107,000 likes. Papi Prof, thank you so much. Sam Clef, Baba.
I never shave.
No, you don't need to shave. We be men. Men mounds.
My uncles, I greet you now.
Men mounds.
Men mounds, great men.
Dr. Okele, thank you so much. I did feel you, Dr. Okele. Okwe Show, I did see you for Facebook. God bless you.
I
did hear you, brother.
Happy New Year.
God bless you. Thank you, baby.
Man, it's a new realm. There's a new realm in the universe. There's a new beginning. And it's the beginning of light. Isaiah 60 says, arise and shine, for the light has come. And the glory of the Lord is risen upon all of us. The death of this guy is not normal. It's a myth. You know, evil has been happening for a long time. Men have been ruling men, oppressing men. Some use confra. Confra is you're supposed to use confra to protect your fellow men, but usually they fight your fellow men. They fight your fellow men, which is wrong. You understand? So at the end of the day, you know, but we thank God for what He's doing right now, because I think He has solved our problem, because now people can speak their truths. It's time for everybody to come out and speak their truth. And this one I want to say, sir, it's time for, I'm not going to be here for long. It's time for everybody, sir. I'm going to call you after this. Daddy Freeze. You are John the Baptist. I be Jesus Christ. You understand? So it's time for us to fix the system. You know, all those greedy of all those people say they don't chop belly food, they don't want to make everybody eat. It's time for us to unite. Because me, myself, I'm a victim. To say I don't die, that's how they mourn me. Now when they post me, they cry for me. But me, I be a fighter. You understand? I know everybody for the industry. They call me the eyes of the gods. I see it. I get eyes everywhere. I get ears for every record label. Most of all the record label, I plant people for inside. There are some producers that I trained. They don't know that I put them there. I be spirits. You understand? All these people that they talk, so it happened for Atlanta. They gang up against me for Atlanta. You feel me? They gang up against me. They told me not to be posting the videos on my page. They called me. They sent somebody a flash out to change my number. I'm not going to disclose the person's name, but the person go read down from my book. Every story is in the book of Sam Clef. Their children will read the book. Because me now, I don't become mystery. Nobody will see me. Except you guys, except I won't make you see me. Now you go see me. You know if you see me on a good day, you feel me? I don't become evil. I become Lucifer, like Daddy Freeze. Lucifer and a light.
Straight up.
You see, Sam Clef, I can tell you something.
Yeah.
They only call devil when they don't feel.
Don't mind them.
You know when somebody don't feel, they go say, na devil cause am. Oh man, na devil cause am, na devil cause this, na devil cause that. But when you dey progress, na God dey do am.
Now, woman, see, make I tell you one thing about life. If like gone and religion is not a bad thing. God is not a bad thing. Now, human being, they are taught.
Now, God will bless you.
See, some people, they are vessel of darkness. You hear me? And darkness get your own children. You get fear, get greed. So when you make yourself available, darkness will possess you. You hear me? You go come use you. Some people, I get people for Atlanta where we say God don't bless them, but they see they look their own friends place when over chop. You hear me? They look, they see one command the food. Baba, if I say they do me for this Yankee, they gang up. They don't follow me, but I don't go want to disclose that because it no go sweet. Make I say my story for documentary for Netflix pay me. More na buy am. Because me, I don't go say I be devil, but I be God. You feel me? You need to know yourself. So we will know ourselves. And I'm happy that this guy death is exposing so many things. Baba, you know, if I even finish, that is okay. You know how many money there for Nigeria? I don't call Kesolo. 3 billion. Industry. Bank of Industry collects almost 50 billion. Where the money there? Who they chop them? It isn't only record label. There are plenty now.
Sandra Gama just sent me $50. Thank you so much, my sister Sandra.
Sam Clef, you see, I remember 1 year, Daddy Freeze, I the cassette.
Canal Fabrics, thank you so much. Yemi Titi Lola, thank you so much. YouTube people.
If I hope Nigeria go the break for music.
Chidimai, no corners. Me and you go see. Chidimai, I did your city. I did your city on code. Make I don't tell you. I did your city on code.
Daddy Freeze.
Tomorrow, I did your city. Chidimai.
Daddy Freeze.
I did your city.
You see, if I open my mouth, start to the talk, now tomorrow morning, Nigeria will catch fire. If I open this my mouth, start to the talk, the speed, Nigeria will catch fire. But make I tell you why I no go talk, because a lot of things, you talk one word, that cancel culture where you talk, if I open my mouth, if not be God, and make God give you good people, if not be my crew, by now, they expect make a turn a gogoro where they drink for ogogoro joint, where they fall, where they will mock. I mean, you see why every time I talk about I make a Daddy Freeze, I beg, maybe make a talk with broken, make a deal comfortable. I beg. You see why every time I will go Ajegule. Now because of say the time when they push death for me, I no die. They don't carry my dead body come Ajegule. I come alive. I there for 2-3 years. I know what I go through. That's why sometimes when people they hear me, they talk about Akpabio. But I know they talk about Akpabio because Akpabio na politician. Akpabio na my friend before he become governor. You understand me? When I get accident, if I tell you the role where that man play, if not be that man, maybe by now wheelchair for day. But sometimes when person they talk, person go down they talk, they go this person they talk because of say I want cash cruise. It get waiting people they go through, but sometimes they don't get anybody when they go talk to. A lot of you see, and they tell you say a lot of our old musicians, them, right now many of them don't go. Some of them don't die. Some of them don't get stroke. Some of them they because of waiting people will talk hungry. Don't feel let them come out. And they tell you. Hungry and see me, I get right to talk about anybody who do good for me. You get right to talk about anybody who do good for you. Anybody who do bad, somebody that do bad, where they talk say one person do this. So what people say do good, they don't go talk about them. Me, I'm not saying anybody, but me, I send good people because that cancel culture must stop. We must all stand for this thing because see this young boy wey die, 27 years old boy, now he die. Go for depression. For depression, when people push them because of them stupid, ignorant attitude. And they tell you, me as I dey like this, I know if you like to smoke anything, you know, concern. I they tell you, I they talk the truth. You see me when I dey here, so if the two I know, I know, so I don't go fit talk for your front. I don't go talk for your back. Because I want to say the ones yes, I go say I talk him and I talk him. We need to stand. We need to give ear to people. See, now we dey talk about this boy. Which they solely stand. And they watch people when they come and they talk about. Are they abroad there? If they say are they Nigeria, I will not find out solid star boy go. If that boy die now, everybody go to come out. Solid star. He do music one time. He do this. Nobody don't come out and say, make we know the way we go look for that boy, to save that boy now. But when he die now, they go to post. God no go call death for anybody. This boy does the open eye. It's just an open eye for people who don't get mouth to talk. This boy not die in vain now. The boy die to open people eye to waiting people, popular people they go through. You know when they take make you popular, make you not come get mouth again. Because some musicians are not going to jump for inside Lagos Lagumabi.
Hey.
Some people there like this now, they don't fit pay their children school fees. Some people there, and they be breadwinner for their family. This boy will die now. Maybe that see the boy papa talk now. He say he go collect money for food. Who the papa won't go meet again to collect money for food? I've been for record label where they don't pursue the boy, where they don't know how they go to collect money for the royalty tomorrow. bless you. God will bless you. Don't let anybody intimidate you. They do what you do, they go.
Amen.
Those they do and they go.
Amen.
But when say, if they talk, I believe they call Ajegule Shalanga, Ajegule Soccer Week. Daddy Shoki.
First of all, let me thank you, Daddy Shoki. Daddy Shoki, you be elder. Daddy Shoki, you are one of the few people in this industry where don't already blow before I know you.
Yes.
Every other person for industry, they meet me. We still in school, we they watch Daddy Shoki for far.
We thank God.
You understand? And I respect you. Respect. You know, K Solo, I need to say thank you to you yesterday. K Solo, thank you for bringing Benjamin Undain yesterday. A lot of people, they talk, K Solo, they act. Everybody is talking, oh, we're going to fight for Mohbad, we're going to fight for Mohbad. Some of you are just using it to chase clouds.
See, Daddy Freeze, you see what thing they happen, so me and K Solo, this matter where they see so, where it happens so. It be like say me and K Solo will be so here. Ask K Solo for my platform whether we know they talk about all this thing.
The day we still, I see your house that midnight, self.
God will bless you. If you come my house, we sit down for my house, we see they talk about what people they go through. When they don't fit talk to, they don't fit come and talk. See, you see, K Solo, see, and they watch land and Freeze with that police.
Network don't hook.
Lost trust. We've lost trust.
So,
and they need to rebuild the trust of the people. See, this is not about politics or anything. But we've lost trust. What confidence? What if has it been now? Okay, right now when they talk that Bella Smider, what do they call her?
Bella Smider.
That boy life they in danger. If I don't know, I'm know.
Shoki, listen to my Bella.
Wàláì mò ń sọ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ K Solo mọ́ kan tí mò ń sọ.
Anything tó
bá ṣe bọ́ yẹn anything tó bá ṣe bọ́ yẹn wàláì wọ́n ní dúró ọlọ́.
Bàbá kò ní sí nǹkan kan.
Because that boy the boy talk wetin the person see I dey watch everything everybody dey talk nobody dey talk about that boy wey come dey talk wetin that young boy that 27 years old child dey go through 27 years old man dey go through. Young boy, what did they go through? Everybody they talk about that boy might be the main hero.
Baba, I'm sorry. We are all. I'm going to take blame to that. I am actually one of the people that's actually at fault too, because at my level, I won't say I'm one of probably. I see myself as a custodian in the industry, you know. And when these things were actually coming up, a lot of us actually ignored and felt like it was, you understand, and. It was a normal thing between their cliques and all that. But I wouldn't lie to you, it became worse before everybody could wake up to it. Baba, I won't lie to you. The truth is this, everybody individually are going through one problem or the other in their closets, which they can't say. So when some people do not come out for you, it's not as if that they do not.
K Solo, me I go thank you well, because you and a boy will be like say, the time where it happen. Now you call me and say, Baba, don't worry. If I dey lie, don't be saying. That's why I thank God say you come for this life. I know when I dey go through some kind, I go call K Solo like this. You go tell say, Baba, no worry. You go talk to me. Yeah. That is the most important thing in life. Everybody needs somebody to talk to. You understand me? Because as you see these young people, maybe now waiting they smoke, they worry their head. Many of them don't get respect. You don't feel talk to them because they feel say them get. For me, I not send them. I not send them.
Baba, now that the freeze me, I always pity because of his speech. Some things if I talk him,
just calm down. Not talk him. So we go get paid to talk another day.
Laughing like this. Let me with the laugh because things where they happen, Baba.
See, that the freeze. I still come again. I still tell you, say God could bless you.
Amen.
Bless you for every aspect when you come here, they talk, when they touch people life. Anybody like make it like them. Whether na religion or whether but they talk the truth. When they talk the truth, I want to people they go through. When they pay me. You they talk the truth. And our people don't like truth. Our people don't like people when they lie for them. We go come for here. boy. No. One police they talk their own. And even not even the policeman want to bring for you. And they watch waiting the police they talk. It don't show say some cartel don't call IG. They don't tell IG say Omo walele you, Omo bacho handule.
Baba, lórí yẹn ẹ gbàgbé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ yẹn.
Àlọ́jọ́
Daddy Shoki ti bínú. Daddy Shoki ti bínú.
Wọ́n kẹ́sọ̀ lọ wọ́n mi ò ṣe ẹran rírọ̀. Tí n bá sọ̀rọ̀ mi mo mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo tọ́. I'm talking with authority. I'm talking with what I know is going on. If I'm lying, by now they should have invited even the boys' parents, everybody, and investigate. Even though you want to clear somebody's name, pacify the people, bring them, talk to them. Because if you not do that, war go start soon now. You go see, I tell you. You think that boy go die, go like that?
You know, feed that, Baba.
So the truth. See, the truth be say, the truth be say, they need to call people. They need to start investigation. That investigation might lead to peace. You understand? I'm not calling for anybody's arrest. But investigate, invite every party, hear from them, then you try to make peace. Without hearing from them, some people are back now planning what to do the next day. If you don't do that, and you call yourself, see, we live in a society where we have nobody to talk to. And the police that you supposed to be the people you talk to, they will be the people oppressing you. Do you think that's a good thing?
Baba, I wish you know where I be now, but I know say you did that level now, make allow you flow. Baba, unfortunately, you be my own person. But the thing they pay me, I be no one talk about this matter. But when are the friends they talk? When are the friends they talk about cancel culture? It don't be like this that the friends they enter my brain, they bomb my head.
No, but what a man doing?
Now.
That thing no good.
Very small boy. We don't get one. If you don't know now, what do they talk now?
Baba. This thing where Daddy Shoki talk. On doing K-Solo. You see, K-Solo, I appreciate everything you have done.
Baba, you don't know. Shoki is not in Nigeria. If he was in Nigeria, most things I did yesterday, I probably would do it together with him. Now what? Now what you take the police write that letter with the right yesterday? Now what? Lagos State Police were boycotting the whole thing. You saw that story came all the way from Abuja. That letter came from Abuja, not from Lagos, which is very wrong. The incident happened in Lagos, which Lagos Lagos State Command supposed to take charge of it. They not take charge of it. Now when this matter comes, they fly, Baba, the number of people who are interested in this case, you can't even measure, you can't think it. I just done this like if I give you who they interested in this case, you know that it's even more than what it is. A lot of things will unfold as this go by. I don't want to talk too much.
I think that you say God will bless you. Obania. But tell me, I start with the truth, I continue to say the truth. So you understand? And you see, my mind always is I have rest of mind. And I always have rest of mind. When I say, see, that boy, if I born 2 children, they go senior that boy. My son, I 1 year that boy is senior my son.
Everybody where they attack me for years. You guys have an idea of what I've been through.
No, Kesolo. See,
ignore them. They are part of the problem.
Come, Kesolo. Listen, anybody where they attack Kesolo, is part of the two way we talk. Kesolo, I know who Kesolo be, and I know what Kesolo stand for. He stand against injustice in every aspect.
Baba,
in every aspect.
Baba.
And for all the musicians, this is the only person where I go come my house. Our 2 issue go there. Issue will no concern us. We go to talk for my house. If I dey lie in the year.
Baba, if people just want me to talk, but you know, I'll be a very stupid person to say some things here. Because in the real sense of it, Baba, even to the person that is the culprit that is in where he named the matter, where he did right now, we know every detail. People they website with the pay money where they follow the taxi up and down. How many people want me to come and talk for you?
Kesolo, error. You know, say that if it's sorry, I'm a good error. They more about that, because I'm telling you. But the truth be say, as we do like this, so, Daddy Freeze, I beg you, my brother, in the name of God, where you believe in, Kesolo, I beg you now. You see, make we not live, make we form a thing where we go to the listen to people where they go through some kind of thing where they need to talk, because you that the friends don't go through, me too, I don't go through them.
Okay, somebody on YouTube is saying I should bring General Kaji. Send me a request, General Kaji, on Instagram. Send a request. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen right now. Double click the screen. We're on 127,000 likes. Let's get it to 200K. I'm getting tired, but we're going to continue because I need to listen to what Daddy Shoki and K Solo are saying. Pop my money guns. Pop my money guns. Follow my number one gifter. My number one gifter is Lizzie Clark 56, followed by House of Gold. Pop my money guns, guys. General Kaji. Lizzie Clark, God bless you. Lizzie Clark 56, God bless you.
Kesolo, let me tell you one thing.
Idon, I see your money gun. Thank you so much.
Anybody will take any side on top of this matter. See, Baba.
See, Kesolo.
Yeah, hi, my sister. We're rounding off right now. So let me hear from you.
I know you are. Hi, Kesolo. That is okay. Good evening.
Evening, my dear. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine. Kesolo, Daddy Freeze, we're not backing down. I'm sorry. I'm not being no. Only Jomoti Mobi. Do you understand? We're not backing down. The whole world is not backing down. Whoever the hell you are. Listen, I'm saying it. I'm saying it. You we are saying it. Record me, post it.
Kaji kò ní bàbá. Tó bá ká ọ̀bọ ẹ̀ka nísàlẹ̀ Èkó. If they count 1 to 100. This person will talk about. You know they top 20.
Kaji, hold on, my dear. Kesolo, hold on. You see, I just want everybody watching us right now to know this. Put yourself in this position. What I am saying, no matter what, nobody should push this matter under the footmat and think it will go like that. This thing has been going on. This boy is just like a scapegoat.
Yes,
I talk him.
It's an eye opener.
You count number of people that are on the list of guys. Somebody who has released Sam Larry. See.
Because of social media community lines.
I don't want to talk. Say I belong to one thing or the other.
No. Ignore them. See, make I tell you something. Everybody know waiting we talk. No be new thing. But the truth, we say,
DJ K, Oshe.
If you get Peking and you don't train Peking, you reach one stage where your Peking go fit give you chop money. And they quote the boy father now. You go meet your Peking today, your Peking give you money. Now that your Peking, you know they make a 27 years old boy go into depression. They don't oppress him. They don't push him.
Emma Bino that is shocking for Daddy Freeze, I want you to tell me because I'm a gay. I'm a bear. Let's see. Okay, that's my bear. There's so many things that needs to be checked, and I mean it. We need to check the father. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I agree with you 100%.
That man is going to be picked up.
Is he being silenced? Is there more that we don't know?
Yes.
Because listen, there's so much things that we do. Our eyes are closed to. I don't really understand what's
very good.
Because do you know what oppression does? Don't forget, we Nigerians, most especially, I don't know any other, we're drunk on power. What exactly have they done to that guy for that guy to keep short? Number one, am I going to Obi wolo man seru nko be yen. There was no autopsy.
But I told you guys yesterday that I sent somebody to Korodu to meet that father.
Look at the state.
You can see it from his countenance.
Come on now. Am I a guy wa taleni to wa ndi oro ta lo ni ki bobo shut up. E gbagbe jare. Se John Gubiti ni ka fun baba e gan ni ewo ni gan. Se e ro pe iku baba e nikan lo ku ni. Iku gbogbo aye lele yi o.
Yes.
Iku gbogbo aye ni o. Baba e kan nikan lo bimo o.
That the freeze,
calm down.
Outside that man, do I tell you people that have lost their job? His manager is starting from level 0. His videographer is starting from level 0. Every boy that's attached to that boy that makes money from him, they are back to level 0 because he's gone. A lot of trees is around that boy's life. So if I don't make noise and be shouting, people should not think I don't know what I'm doing. I have shouted too much today.
You see, also, we want a bit of calm because everybody's agitated. Nicely so, it is important to be agitated. You notice, say everybody don't. When me and one first begin, they provoke. I can't notice that the shoki they provoke. I can't calm down because if everybody they provoke, people go begin ginger too much. Police they watch this live whether you like them or not.
I got you.
What I'm trying to say is they know that they cannot not give us justice. Waiting at the talk, we say as they watch this live, one more power God of one justice. One more. You know, only biti, or about day, Koshebo Molemo.
Chebo, thank you.
Only because bo or mole. She don't phone be my into long. I want to tell you. Ẹ máa gbà mí kẹ́ ẹ. Tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ yẹn ni ó sì dá kó má lọ já yán mo bẹ̀rù ayán bí.
I'm done.
Kaji.
Kaji, I dey hear you dey go.
Kaji,
I'll talk to you. Phone be by
okay, got you 100. Daddy Freeze,
Kaji, kí ayán tó fò mọ́ mi kí n tó bẹ́ dànù kúrò lórí live yìí, I no get power for cockroach matter. Késo ló ti já.
Daddy Freeze, ikú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn.
Ó dùn gbogbo èèyàn.
Ikú gbogbo náà ni.
Ó dùn gbogbo èèyàn.
Ikú ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ikú ọ̀fọ̀. Ǹtọ́ pé ní ikú ọ̀fọ̀. Ikú ọ̀fọ̀ ni.
Kò má dùn àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, but àwọn nǹkan tó surface. That means it's an ongoing thing. It's not something that started from now. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀tọ̀ ní kẹ́ pààyàn, ọ̀tọ̀ ní kẹ́ fẹ́ pààyàn, kẹ́ mú bọ̀ kẹ́ pa.
Yes, that's true.
Wọ́n ti pa bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sáyé already. The guy was already gone. Do you understand? If you look at him, he didn't have a voice. They took his voice from him. That was exactly what happened to that guy. They took his voice. They took everything. And when you take a voice from someone, you've taken his food from him. You've taken everything that he stood for. Kilo tuku. Kilo shele. We are coming for you. It's a whole world thing. We're not backing down. Because it could be anybody's child. Anybody. Kilo de.
Kaji, let me tell you one problem we have in Nigeria. We always feel that the person that has no voice has nothing.
Right.
And that is a very big problem.
Right.
We always feel that the oppressor, there's a place you push the oppressor to. The oppressor will face the person that's oppressing him.
100.
You understand me?
I totally understand.
You see, right now, I still tell Daddy Freeze this. Daddy Freeze, please, don't give up. Okay. The way you stood from extortion by the pastors, from the pastors. That's the way you should stand with that cancel culture. Please. Because you are doing something that nobody has done. Even from my generation. I did it, they blacklisted me.
Look at that.
Go and check from the time I started as Daddy Shoki, even before I became Daddy Shoki. From even my group, Pretty Busy Boys, I was always fighting for all the fight I fight. I fight for people, not for myself.
Right.
You understand me? And look, right now, this very issue will change so many things in our country. Bet it with me.
It will.
Bet it with me.
It will.
It will change so many things. So many people, you will see a lot of people now who have the boldness to come out and speak out. Because a lot of people, because we live in a society, many of you have been to Western world. You will see people can go to a psychiatrist.
I have a question for you. You are in the industry. Daddy, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Let's put Imole's issue aside.
Yes.
How many artists are being silenced in this way? Is a question. Flip it.
I spoke about it. Even me, at a point, I was silent.
Even me. Imole, see, I will say, I come from a community that have been silent. I fought for that. I risked my life for it. They blacklisted me because of telling people what the poor man is.
That was the same thing they did with Sam Clef as well, because it speaks the truth. And always remember, a speaker of truth does not have friends. The real facts, they will hate you.
You understand me? No. Even till date, some people still look down on me because of I speak the truth.
Okay, man.
But I will tell you, you see, maybe because I have that spirit, I don't give up.
You never.
There's no place. See me, even though you say you won't use me for show, for the many years I've not been feeding from show.
Amen.
Where I feed people, sometimes they try to find my coconut so that they can break it because they don't know how water take enter coconut.
Right.
Do you know petitions that people have wrote? They've wrote about me. They wrote to the police for me that I'm a drug, that I do drug, I do this because they don't know. They say this man is not singing. How is this man surviving? I survive from the goodness of good people. The goodness of good people. The goodness of good people. You understand me? And I will continue saying the truth. And that's why this matter, we will not let this matter go like that. Right. Daddy Freeze, thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you, Daddy Freeze. You gone.
God bless you, Kaji.
God bless you.
God bless you, Daddy Shoki. God bless you. I appreciate you so much.
Now,
the cockroach will fly here. Now begin to fear me now. Now make me want to run because I fear cockroach. I no fear pastor. I no fear juju, but cockroach. Now my organ for this life.
Daddy Freeze, don't forget. You know they will come for you. They will bully you too. Don't silence your voice.
You see, my problem is nobody can bully me.
No, because they will come.
Because first of all, I try as much as possible to be fair.
Right.
Even to the so-called victims, I'm still trying because I believe that everybody is innocent until pronounced guilty.
Betty.
It's just that right now, day, one thing look guilty, gone. One thing look very guilty. Ṣòro láti bò mọ́lẹ̀, ṣòro láti bá wọn, ṣòro láti beg for peace.
Daddy Freeze, ebi by lawa, we dey here. You go see how the matter go turn. Emma.
But you see, at the end of the day, it is an institutional problem, not a one-person problem. And Timon try that is right. It's until we fix it in the institution, it's going to continue.
Right.
Record labels need to have their rights rewritten. The constitutions of record labels need to be rearranged. It cannot continue like this. It cannot continue like this.
So that we don't lose more.
That's the thing. You cannot treat cancer with Panadol.
Right.
You can only treat the symptoms of cancer with Panadol.
But you need to understand that the fight we're fighting is not for Imole. the dead is dead.
Is for the industry. Is for the oppressed.
And the one that's being oppressed are being silenced.
That's
so
the
that
thing.
we don't lose more.
That's the thing.
Because ija ta anja iko se ija imole is no. Ó ti kú ẹni tó kú ti kú. Tẹni tó gbé ti lọ ó ti ṣe kò sí nǹkan tá bá ṣe. Tá bá sunkún fún 100 ẹ kò lè jí ọmọ náà. Ṣùgbọ́n so that we don't lose more in the long run.
Very important.
God will
Very
be with
important.
us. Yeah?
Thank you so much, my sister. God bless you, Daddy.
Have a good night, Daddy.
Good night. Thank you so much. Guys, it's been tough. I've been sitting here for 2 straight hours again. I did 1 hour earlier on in the evening preaching, and this has been 2 straight hours, been emotional. I pray for peace. The Bible is very clear. Blessed are the peacemakers. I constantly and continuously pray for peace and work towards achieving this peace. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok. It is nice when people support our good work. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook right now. If you're watching on Facebook too, buy my stars. I'm going to give a special shout out to the next person that buys 1,000 stars. Let me see who that person can be. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for DADDY FREEZE Daddy Freeze on Facebook. Scroll down to today's video. Click on the video. Bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. So come on over to Facebook right now. Oh yeah, guys, let me see you. Come on over to Facebook right now. Let me see the first 1,000 stars. If you're watching on Instagram, come over to Facebook. Don't be stingios. A very special shout out to every single person on YouTube. Pop77 sent me $5. Matosha sent me $20. Thank you so much. Sandra Gamma, $50. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy you guys made my day. Bless you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. On TikTok, my #1 gifter is no other than the very sweet Lizzie Clark 56. Please continue popping my money guns. Please follow my #1 gifter. Continue sending your gifts. I appreciate that. I feel very happy to know that I have people like you who care. Follow my handle on TikTok. I am Daddy FRZ on TikTok. Daddy FRZ. I want to see who's going to be the next money gun popper. Let me give a very special shout out to the next person who pops my money guns. Oh yeah. Very special shout out to the next person who pops my money guns. Oh yeah. Lizzie Clark 56. God bless you, my sister. DJ K is popping a money gun. DJ K. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your gifts. Someone else. Lizzie Clark 56. Yes. Gab 2023. I see you. Silver Jane. I see you. Keep popping my money guns. House of... I know it's in a house of something. I didn't catch it all. House of Chi-Chi. Thank you so much. Pop the money gun. House of Chi-Chi. Thank you. I'm so happy. Proud of you guys. If you're watching on Instagram, we are go to Facebook. Come and buy my my stars on Facebook. If you're on Facebook watching, bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. If you enjoy the live on YouTube, just where you type your comments, bottom right hand corner, you'll see where you can get super chat, super stickers, and super likes. You will have a little rectangle right hand side with a $sign in the middle. Click on it. That is how you can get my super chats, super stickers, and super likes. Thank you so much, TikTok. Keep following my #1 gifter. Keep following my #1 gifter. Silver Jane, thank you for your gift. I'm going to be shouting out to anybody who buys gifts right now. Anybody who buys my gifts right now, I'm going to be shouting out to all of you. Bisola, I see you. All of you. The Authentic, I see you. DJ K popping those money guns. Special shout out to all my money gun poppers. DJ K, yay, yay. Somebody just popped 1,000 stars on Facebook. All-Star Promotion, All-Star. Thank you so much. Somebody just popped a money gun, 1,000 stars. Dr. Luma Okele, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ola Bode Oluwa, thank you so much. Ekaite Okon, thank you guys so much. Those are 1,000 stars on Facebook. Thank you guys so much. Success, I see you. Pop those money guns. One more set of money guns right now. Pop those money guns. Pop those money guns. Let's keep standing up for the truth. Hey, somebody else just sent me 1,000 stars on Facebook. I appreciate you guys. Somebody else just sent 1,000 stars on Facebook. Ade backing Miriam Oshegon. Thank you so much. Ade backing Miriam. Remember, to buy stars, you have to go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Click on today's video. Bottom left-hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. Oshe for the support. Pop those money guns if you're watching on TikTok. Pop those money guns if you're watching on TikTok. Pop those money guns if you're watching on TikTok. And finally, the last person on Facebook, on YouTube, to buy my super chats or super stickers, I'm going to make some noise for you. YouTube people, Oshegon, thank you guys so much. Instagram, I love you guys. I love you guys loads. I've been on for 2 hours, 7 minutes. It's not been easy. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Keep following my TikTok handle. Follow my TikTok handle. Follow my TikTok handle. My TikTok handle is Daddy FRZ. On TikTok, Daddy FRZ. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Follow my #1 gifter if you're still on TikTok. Follow my #1 gifter. DJ K is my #1 gifter right now. Everybody follow DJ K. I always say at the end of every show, I'll follow my #1 gifter. And DJ K is my #1 gifter, so I'm going to follow him. You can be my #1 gifter too. Pop those money guns. Thank you all so much. One more set of money guns and then I'm out of your face. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, click on the video. DJ K still popping those money guns. Click on the video on Facebook, bottom left-hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. Albert is my #2 gifter right now. Just pop to #2 straight away. Albert Dudley. Thank you so much. My #2 gifter right now. Oh yeah, let me see 1,000 stars. Quickly on Facebook so I can get out of your faces. 1,000 stars. Sharp. 1,000 stars. Who's it going to be? Let me make the announcement. DJ K popping those money guns. DJ K popping those money guns. Washirilaye. Pop those money guns. DJ K, pop those money guns. O'Shea, brother. O'Shea. Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok if you're watching on TikTok. I'm just waiting for 1,000 stars on Facebook and I close the live. 1,000 stars on Facebook. Who's it gonna be? 1,000 stars on Facebook. Tayo Ade, thank you for your gifts. 1,000 stars. Thank you all of you on YouTube. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience today. Nobody they cuss anybody, we just they behave. YouTube, Facebook, 1,000 stars so I can close Facebook. 3 more money guns and I'll close TikTok. 3 more money guns. One just popped in right now from Albert Dudley. Big shout out to Albert Dudley, guys. Follow Albert. 2 more money guns and I'll close Facebook. 1,000 stars and I'll close Instagram. Facebook. Oh yeah. 1,000 stars. You guys enjoyed yourselves. 2 more money guns and I'm closing TikTok. 2 more money guns and I'm closing TikTok. And who are those money guns gonna come from? Oh yeah. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Beauty by Glory, thank you so much. While we're still here, follow the #1 gifter, guys. Follow the #1 gifter. Someone said you're on TikTok, saying because Facebook is also here. I had 4,000 people watching me on Facebook. I still have 900 people watching on Instagram. DJ K! And who's going to be the last money gun so I can close? 1 more money gun and TikTok is closed. Big shout out to all my TikTok family. Love you guys. Love you guys. And DJ K. Woo! Closed the money gun for today. Thank you so much, DJ K. Thank you so much. 1,000 stars left on Facebook. Let me say goodbye to TikTok people. Thank you all, TikTok. It's closed now on TikTok. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, 1,000 stars. Who's it gonna be? Make I hail the person. If you're on Instagram, go to Facebook, Daddy Freeze. Bottom left-hand corner, you'll see how to buy my stars. Oh yeah. TikTok, I said I was closing you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. And God bless you guys abundantly. I love you guys so much on TikTok. Love you guys loads. If there's any updates, I'm going to let you guys know. Take care and God bless. Take care, TikTok. All right, guys. Still waiting on YouTube and Instagram people. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Bye, IG. Bye, Facebook.